strong words from Natalia Markova.
You know, Natalia, you might talk a big game, but I'm here to show House of Glory what a real champion looks like, and not a travesty like you.
Oh my God, and we are off and running here. Slamovich throwing bombs and takes Markova by the hair and just whipping her around.
That is certainly one way to start a match, and now unleashing those vicious kicks that Masha is known for. Oh my, looking to get a quick pin there, guys.
2 count there. Well, I was about to say, Sam, you know, Masha, I feel like I'm a little stereotypical when I say this, and all commentators say it. I don't like it, but I'm going to say it anyway. All the title matches that Markova's had, as far as sheer physicality, this may be her toughest match today. If anybody's watching at home that doesn't know Masha, what type of style does she bring to the table?
I mean, Masha can wrestle any style, but she is a hard-hitting lady. Oh my gosh, but nearly having her head plastered into the ground. Markova going for the pin, nearly getting the 2 count. But Masha's made a name for herself by doing moves that, you know, you don't typically see women do. Big power moves, the White Knight driver, brain soup, stuff like that. But Markova, no slouch herself, just hitting Masha with a big slap to the face, showing that disrespect. But also, it's kind of like power versus striking here, right?
Ooh, I would say that Markova has a finesse and technical advantage as well to match Masha Slamovich's power advantage.
And, I mean, Markova also has double the experience in pro wrestling, so we cannot forget that both ladies are world-traveled, particularly each of them doing tours in Japan. Masha goes for the pin, but Markova's a little close to the ropes there.
Beautiful snap suplex there by Masha Slamovich from Moscow, 6 years in the business, only 24 years old. Correct me if I'm wrong, Sam, trained by the Amazing Red amongst others is Masha.
She has spent some time in a House of Glory ring, yes, trained by Amazing Red here and there. Also Johnny Rods at World of Unpredictable Wrestling, and she's also trained at Reina and at Marvelous Wrestling. So this is a woman that has done her homework on pro wrestling. She's scratched and clawed for everything she deserves, and I think she thinks she deserves that House of Glory title.
She's clearly not afraid of Markova.
Well, she'll only deserve the title if she wins it here tonight.
Well, this is Markova's 4th title defense. Masha must have done her homework.
That's a nice, absolutely, I was about to say, those kicks have put a lot of women away in this ring, and Masha knew they were coming not once, but twice.
And you know, there's been a lot of ladies from Impact Wrestling who have recently fallen victim to Markova, and I'm sure that Masha, a superstar on the rise at Impact, does not want to be her latest victim. But what would the landscape here look like? Dr. Hillary, is it?
Dr. Wisdom.
Dr. Wisdom.
That's
Okay,
right.
my apologies. But what do you see the landscape of the House of Glory women's division being if Masha is to become the champ tonight?
Well, the level of competition is higher than it's ever been in the women's division here at House of Glory. And if Masha wins the title, she will continue that high standard.
Both women are throwing bombs right now in the center of the ring, clubbing elbow shots.
You can see the intensity of both these ladies, headbutt strikes. I mean, at the same time, they're both fighting. Oh!
That's a nice move by Markova.
Incredible neck breaker off the rope.
Slamovich got caught in the rope. Markova seen an opening with that neck breaker down.
Oh yeah, Masha's definitely favoring her neck right now.
Markova continuing her vicious strategy of using her opponent's hair to her advantage.
But to that point, guys, you know, nationalism, both of these ladies being Russian, who is the best Russian, right? You don't want to be a loser when it comes to, you know, kind of showing pride and showing out for where you're from either.
Certainly a great history of athletic competition from that nation.
It's quite the match here. 6 years for Masha and almost 16 years for Natalia. So it's somewhat teacher versus student without it really being teacher versus student.
2 generations of competition.
Oh.
Just that clothesline. Natalia with those big open palm chops.
Natalia's hitting so hard tonight. She's hitting harder than I've seen her ever hit.
Absolutely.
This is viciousness.
I agree with that big knee lift right to the midsection there. Irish whip. Masha.
The sheer velocity of that.
Reversed it. Natalia, that's a nice move.
Here again, that
over.
ring savvy from Markova.
But Masha rolls through and she eats a knee. Markova hooks the leg. 2 3/4. My God.
Not enough to put away Masha Slamovich. But Markova is showing her experience here. able to outmaneuver Slamovich at several turns.
It is a beautiful thing to see Natalia Markova from match to match to match as we've seen her all year. This is the best I've seen her so far. She's upped her game, and the level of competition, guys, is getting tougher and tougher and tougher. Beautiful Northern Light suplex with a bridge. 1-2.
House of Glory Wrestling is a crucible, and if you want to survive, you must be refined match by match.
Oh, goes for the pin. Does Slamovich? Oh, but not enough to get the 3 count.
Does not hook the leg there. Masha with that beautiful drop kick to the back of the neck. Does not hook the leg. If she hooked the leg, Doctor could have been new champion.
Coulda, shoulda, woulda, right? Now she's going to have to reassess her strategy. Oh.
Perhaps going for some type of pile driver.
We'll see.
Whatever it is, Natalia. Great ring awareness there by Markova. Backs Masha into the corner. There's that spinning heel kick there, that spinning back kick.
Oh.
Going for a butterfly suplex.
Oh, that's a nice move. Masha stepped on her toes. German release suplex.
Dropped her right on the back of her head.
Markova folded in half.
And now Masha just going into 4th gear. You can tell how badly she wants that House of Glory women's title. But Markova with the X Factor. She fully plans on retaining here tonight. Could this be it?
Wow, I thought that was over.
Not yet. Masha Slamovich able to muster enough to kick out right there. But she's in trouble. And perhaps Markova just needs that one more big move to win the match.
Both women taking a beating here. As you see Markova trying to gain some of that composure back, get some breaths in her. Masha has really taken it to her tonight. She wants to retain the championship. She's got to keep up on the offense. Can't let Masha come back and get that breather just like that. Another vicious headbutt.
There's a snowplow.
Oh my goodness! Natalia dropped right on her skull. 1, 2. Wow!
We almost had a new Hog Women's
Do
champion.
we have an instant replay?
Masha has put a ton of competitors away with that move, but not Natalia Markova. She is, at least for the moment, still the House of Glory Women's Champion.
Incredible. That's the determination that won her the championship back in January is Masha. With those forearm shots, Markova with an elbow.
Oh.
There's that double arm DDT. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3. Wow. What?
That's
Wow,
it.
yes it is.
Natalia Markova retains the House of Glory Women's Championship against some very stiff competition here tonight from Masha Slamovich.
Slamovich, she kicked out at him, and after the 3 count, she still wanted the match to go, guys. She still had a lot left in her, but Natalia with that double on DDT got the job done.
All it takes is 3 seconds.
House of Glory is live this Friday, May 19th, as we present Beware the Fury. The House of Glory World Champion Jacob Fatu puts his title on the line against the indie god Matt Cardona. Main event are looking for a tag team championship rematch against the Bookers, but standing in their way are the Motor City Machine Guns. Speaking of the Bookers, Violet will put her HOG Women's Championship on the line against Miyu Yamashita. The Crown Jewel Championship will also be on the line as Charles Mason defends against Jake Something. Tickets for Beware the Fury are available right now at hogwrestling.net, and you can catch the show on Fight.